Yo, this video is about Diddy's apology that disappointed the crap out of me and everybody else that was watching. Diddy, stop it. Stop it. This video is not to dog you because you're a black man. I'm with our black people. I'm a Garveyite. We all make mistakes and we all have people in our family that have issues, but we get together. The Europeans started a word called, I think it's mediation or whatever. You know what it is when they bring everybody together, whatever the crap is, right? Now, I'm going to do this video. Make sure you like this video, share this video while this intro's playing, man. All right? Make sure everyone listening share this video and add Diddy to make sure he can hear this video for these fake dudes around him don't want him to hear from a real gangster, so he's playing himself. Alright. Alright, Unique Mecca Audio here, man. This video is about Diddy's apology. This video is about Diddy's apology. Diddy, you sat there and you gave an apology, but never apologized for lying to us when you gave the fake statement that the white boys, when I say white boys, I'm talking about these Ivy League, you know, clowns that you giving these millions to because you scared to talk to real niggas because I don't know why. Maybe you intimidated that we so aggressive, but we the one with the knowledge of what you going through right now that could guide you through this darkness, because all these Ivy League white boys going to do is go through their notes and look at when they interviewed people like Unique Mecca Audio, Lou Sims, Cassie, C-Dog, Booby from the Booby Boys all the way in Miami, you know. They interview us. They interview us so that they could find out how a gangster moves in a gangster situation. Our life is on the danger. Every time we walk out our door, damn near every breath we take, our life is in danger. You just put your life in danger and put yourself amongst that because you chose to do that. That's from your choice, just so you understand. This apology you gave, I say, is the fakest thing ever, because those Europeans that you got in the fancy suits that you listening to, because you scared to be around real niggas, scared to talk to real niggas. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're just intimidated because we too aggressive. You understand? But we understand that you're the king of this entertainment stuff. You are the king. And people, the rat bastards, gonna say, no, he was. No, let's look back. Let's ride. Let's ride. For 26 years, I was in prison. I went to jail in 1993, came out in 2020. Before I left the streets, when I was on the streets with Puffy, I didn't hear none of this madness. Then I come home, I hear all of this, so I tried to defend my brother, the brother that I know that I left. You know how it is, you know, when somebody passes, you don't want to go to the funeral because you don't want to see them, you know, in a casket because you want to remember them how they were. Well, I want to remember Diddy for how he was until I could get the facts on what's going on with this situation. So I was riding with you. I was riding with you so hard, brother, you wouldn't even believe it. I got backlash and didn't even care. I felt like a slave hanging from a tree getting whooped with the comments of people saying, how could you defend this man? And then I had to let them know it wasn't the man I was defending, it was the culture. Because these Europeans come in, we found a way to get the bag and make millions, and then now they got to say we got to cut their nuts and take the bag. So I was defending the culture. I'm still defending the culture. You're still a part of the culture. You're just one of the brothers in the culture that got an issue that needs to be addressed and needs to be treated. You need treatment for your issues. I had to get treatments for my issues. I poisoned my community. I shot people. I got shot. I jumped on 6-story buildings while I was shot. My brother was murdered. 2 shots to the head. They threw pictures of him with his brains blown out while I was handcuffed and shackled to the floor trying to break me, my brother. My mother was kidnapped, tied up, pistol whipped them, everything. She never went to the police. I never went to the police. And I refused to help the police find the killers of my brother because that's the oath that I took. Now, you hired bodyguards, right? and you want to curse your bodyguards. I sat there and I went and confronted Gene Deal with an open mind, and I just spoke from a gangster's point of view. And Gene Deal is also our brother, just like you are, brother. So you understand. But we got one that's a parole officer, and we got one that's an entertainer, you know. We don't say I'm not going to mess with the one that's a parole officer because he's a parole officer. I'm not going to mess with the one with the entertainer because he got a bag of money. He's not giving us the money. Diddy, you ain't give me shit. You know what I mean? You ain't give me shit. I know you from way back. I saw you 3 or 4 times since I've been home, and I'm going to keep it 100, man, because this is directly to you. I'm talking to Diddy here publicly for everybody. Let you know how this thing works. I come home, and he sends message that he's glad I'm home, you know. Then, you know, he never said no number. He never said no contact. And this is a man I knew when he didn't have a pot to piss in. And now you wondering why the people turned against you. I'm just so real that I'm not going to turn against you because you don't owe me nothing. You hear me, Diddy? You owe me nothing. But you got people that work for you. You got Gene Deal. You got the dude Mark Curry. You got the, you know, the homie Roger Bonds. You got people that work for you. You got the kid Little Rob or Rod, whatever his name is. You got these people that work for you, and they feel you didn't do them right. Now here it is, me come home, and you already know, you know, rest in peace to Wolf. Wolf is my heart, man. Everybody know how me and Wolf go. Me and Wolf was in that same Wolf that you fake rat bastards talking about. Because now I'm going to get hyped. I'm going to get upset because I'm talking about my brother that lost his life in the struggle defending this man. I was in Lone Park, California, 2003. Let me ride, man. Let me ride. I'm in Lone Park, California, 2003. Show you how real this is. But before I even go there, let me go back. We're going to rewind, man. You know, we riding today. I feel like riding. Me and Wolf, right? I get locked up in Virginia Beach. They took me to Virginia Beach, you know, end of December 1993. I get down there. My man Big L there going to court. At the time, Wolf was on the run. L goes to trial. He blows trial, get a couple of life sentences in a couple of years, you know. And then Wolf gets picked up. Wolf comes in the joint with me, and me and Wolf in there. But before Wolf came, they took me to Suffolk County Jail where they kept all the rat bastards because they was praying that I was going to become one of them. And after 5 minutes in there, they knew I wasn't no damn rat. So they moved me out of there. But I got a chance to meet one of Wolf's co-defendants, and he was telling me, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, he heard that Wolf was locked up. And I told him, dog, keep it 100. That's all I said. He knew what it was, all right? So now we in Virginia Beach. Wolf comes in Virginia Beach jail, and he's the last man on the indictment of about 10 or 12. They didn't even have nothing on him. They barely knew his name. You know, so Wolf comes in, and when Wolf come in, we're in a joint together, and Wolf thinking about pleading guilty because he at the bottom of the indictment. I said, Wolf, I talked to the rat bastard, I'm even say his name, D, that was in Suffolk County with us. That's how I'm connected to this shit with Diddy, to show you how fake you been, Diddy. I'm going to show you how fake you been, and now I'm starting to understand why these people, you know, is turning against you, because they worked for you. I didn't work for you. I was just your friend. So you don't owe me nothing. But these brothers and sisters that work for you, they feel you did them wrong. And when you got so many people coming out against you, it's time to look within yourself and say, why are they coming out against me? It must be something that I did that I don't know. And that's where meditation come in. Russell Simmons came in the same situation as you, and he over in an island in Bowie or somewhere, laying back, and he's meditating with himself, trying to figure this out, because I know one day he want to come back to America where he was born, raised, and his family and friends is at. But because of that situation, he hiding out. Now, so me and Wolf in there, right? Me and Wolf up in the joint, and I tell Wolf, nah, you going to trial, nigga. We don't do that. You know what I mean? We don't cooperate with the government. We don't work with the government. You know you's a gangster. And if you plead guilty, me and you ain't cool no more. This is what I told Wolf. If you plead guilty to this crap, they got nothing on you in the indictment except for your name. No charges, no overacts, no nothing, damn near. If you plead guilty, yo, we done. Wolf said, man, big homie, nah, you know I can't do that, but, man, they offered me 5 years, man. I want to take that 5 years. I said, Wolf, go to trial, my nigga. You not going to get nothing. You're going to beat it. You're going to beat it. They put me around the rat bastards that flipped on you. And they already said they don't know nothing about what you did, and they're not gonna make up no lies for the government. So Wolf goes to trial, beats trial, go home. All right, remember we riding. We riding. Hold up, man. We riding. So now we fast forward into 2003. I'm in Lomport, California. 2002, I'm in Lomport, California. 2009, my bad. 2001, right after the World Trade Center went down. When the Trade Center went down, these buildings behind me, you know, a building like that. When that joint went down, I was in Lomport, California, and I talked to Wolf on the phone. And Wolf said, yo, man. I said, yeah, I'm fighting my case. Things looking good. My case just got overturned in the Supreme Court June 1st, 1999. This is 2 years later. I'm thinking I'm going to go home because I got the law beat. I'm not realizing that I'm a black man in America in the justice system, so the law don't apply to me. So I'm telling Wolf back, yeah, I'm getting ready to come home. I got to beat. They ready to put my case up in United States for Richardson. I break the whole thing down to Wolf, and Wolf said, yeah, I'm here with Diddy, man. Diddy said he got you when you get home, man. But you know, forget all that. What Diddy doing? Diddy been looking out for me. This what Wolf said. You know what I mean? So I don't know all this other stuff that went on after the fact that Gene Deal talked about, and I can't dispute it, and I'm not disputing it. So you understand, because you rat bastards look for anything to play with. Wolf told me straight up, he said, when you come home, I'm going to give you my black card because Puffy put me on and gave me, I think it was like something small, like 1% of the Justin's restaurant. Gene Deal could correct me if I'm wrong on that, and he's welcome to correct me because all I speak is facts, and anything I say, you rat bastards could challenge me on it. He said Diddy gave maybe 1%, and I said, 1%? What is that? He said, the joint making money, I'm eating off it, I'm living off it. He said, regardless, I got a black card that this man helped me get, you know? And he said, Diddy said he got you when you get out of there. I wasn't on that case. He just knew me as coming to Howard with him, doing what we had to do. He said, Diddy said he got you. He said, but F that. When you come home, I'm going to give you my black card. And anything you want to buy, whatever you want to do, however you want to party, the card is yours for your first weekend home because you the most realest nigga I know. And thank you for making me go to trial because I was definitely going to take the 5 years. You understand? That's Wolf. That's the Wolf that they allegedly said that, Big Meats killed and all that. That's who I'm talking about. So you fake rat bastards understand. Now, let me ride back to Diddy. Now, Diddy, you told Wolf you was going to look out for me when I came home. You don't owe me nothing. And I'm still here riding with you to show you how real I am until you lied to us. And not only that, you still haven't apologized to Cassie. So what I'm going to ask you or suggest that you do, forget what them white boys in the suit is telling you that's raping you. And they castrating you slowly and you don't even see it. Then they're going to just send you into the justice system so you can go to court so that the court can take the rest of your nuts off while they get whatever bag they can get so that they can continue to eat, because what's going to happen is, right, this, Diddy, I'm talking to you, this is what's going to happen. They're trying to get you on that RICO charge, you know what I mean? Now, they're also trying to get you on that CCE charge, and they got a damn good case with that, little white kid that you put up under you because you were scared to get a real nigga to just go cop for you, so you picked the white boy because you felt you could control him, but you couldn't control the real nigga. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Diddy. You know you got to admit what I'm saying is right to yourself. You dealt with this white boy because you felt that, you could control him. But you couldn't control him when they put the cuffs on him, my nigga. You could have controlled or depending on if you got a real nigga, he wouldn't have told. White boy told, wound up getting probation, gonna do a little drug program, and then he gonna get his record wipes clean. Courtesy of you, Diddy. Courtesy of him handing you over to them for them to further castrate your physical nuts, because right now them white boys you trust in giving all your money to is castrating your pockets. They're castrating your pockets, Diddy. They're telling you this false stuff to put you deeper and deeper, and they're going with textbook, methods of dealing with this situation. You don't need textbook right now. You need a nigga that went through real life situations. My number's gonna come on the screen. You need to call me instead of having these fake niggas telling you, oh man, you need too wild, you need too aggressive. No, you need too real and too gangster, nigga. I came home and grind on my gangster channel. What you need to do is bring your black ass on this channel and talk to the people that you're trying to convince. But instead, this is what people like you do, bro. This is what, you know, and I'm even giving you a gunshot for this. This is what people like you do. People like you run to Barbara Walters. You run to CNN because they got millions and billions of views and ways to get it out there. The people that buy your records and support you is not watching them. They're watching Unique Mecca Audio. You need to come talk to the people. You need to come talk to the people and say your piece or your apology, or don't say nothing at all. But that I'm shouting out help. Oh, now you're looking for help and you got caught, the videotape got released, and then when you paid the X amount of millions, you know, you make a fake statement that people is attacking you and everything is a lie, and then you apologize and don't say what you're apologizing for, and didn't even apologize to the victim. Cassie is a victim. And you didn't even apologize to the victim. What kind of lawyers you got in your ear? What you need to do is the same way you did that little 30-second video. Yeah, you know, the fake video with no tears, looking, trying to talk. Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I'm riding with you because you're a black man, but I got to give it to you raw when you fail as a black man as well. You should have apologized to that young lady. It's not too late. What you do is you make a video, the same 30-second video them white boys told you to make. You make a 30-second video if you feel it in your heart, if you really are remorseful and sorry after looking back at that video of you kicking and stomping one of our beautiful black sisters while she was down. Listen, we in the street, us gangsters, we fighting our enemy, knuckling it up the old school way. I ain't talking about the drive-by with the switches. I'm talking about when we got an issue and we knuckle it up with a brother and we knock him down, we don't even stomp him and kick him. We let him get back up and we start another round. You never allowed her to even get up, and you stomped this beautiful queen that was 100 pounds soaking wet. And you want us to accept the fake apology that did not include Cassie, and you paying these white boys millions? I'm giving you this for free, you dumbass nigga. So you're going to take free information, or you're going to take $1 million information that's putting you deeper in the hot water? Man, it's not too late, man. You're going to have people telling you it's too late, you should have did this, you should have did that. Everybody could tell you what should have happened on the big Knicks game the day after the game. But nobody knows how to play the game except the players that's in the game. And my nigga, I'm a player in the game. So I'm telling you how to play the game. I done shot people and had to go tell their mother, yo, your son took my money. I love him. You know what I mean? But I didn't kill him. I just gave him a flesh wound. You know what I mean? Just to let the nigga know, don't try me. You know, but that's what happened on the street. But I'm letting you know, Ma, I still love you, but the nigga needed that. You know what I mean? And the mothers were so gangster. They said, I raised that boy better than that. Thank you for not killing my boy. That's how real it is on the street. So right now, what you need to do is make a 30-second video. Talk directly to Cassie. Forget me. Forget us. Because that's what make it look fake. Make a 30-second video, you know. My son, my D, on the phone listening. My D, say something real quick, man, until we can go.
That shit got tears coming to my eyes, man. That shit real, man.
You like how I'm giving it?
Man, just keep that shit from the heart, man. Shit from the heart, dude. They gonna forgive you, man.
Say it again.
Make mistakes, man.
Huh?
I said, everybody make mistakes, man. What you do after that, man? Just apologize to the girl that did everything my pops saying real, man. That shit got tears in the eyes, man.
Tell them where you at and how long you been locked up so this fake ass nigga know how I'm raising my son from in prison.
Been locked up for 14 years, man. I got 30 years.
Huh?
32, man. I've been locked up for 14 years. I got 30 years, man. I'm 32 years old. The whole segment boy tears in the eyes, man.
You know, that's how real this is, Diddy. You got your sons running around with you, dragging them into your mess, and can't even apologize to the victim, my nigga? This my son crying on the phone, you fake ass nigga.
I love you, man.
Thank you for using GTL.
You fake mother. Yo, listen, man. Listen, I love you, Puffy, man, because you one of us, man. And I'm still not turning my back on you. But I'm talking to y'all. Make sure Diddy get this video. That was my son on the phone. I got tears in my eyes now. Knowing that he was crying, just listening. He said, Dad, let me hear the video you're doing today. I never heard you work. He in prison in Virginia State for 14 years. Got locked up at 18. He's 30. Come on, man. Where you do this at? And you got your sons with you, and this is the example you setting for your sons? I apologize to Cassie, you fool-ass nigga, and screw them white boys telling you that foolery about you shout out help. You need to be paying for Cassie's treatment. And I'm not saying everything you did is true, and I'm not turning against you. I'm just talking to you as a real nigga, to a so-called real nigga, because you come from real nigga bloodline. That was my son on the phone crying, man. You need to apologize to Cassie publicly. Make a 30-second video to Cassie, and you ain't even got to say Unique Make Audio told you. You know what I mean? The same little fake apology you did, if you really feel remorseful, because just like, let me ride, man, to get out this zone. Let me ride to get out this head zone, man, 'cause I'm getting a little angry. And real niggas don't get in their feelings and emotions. You know, we govern by our instinct and desire to survive. And right now, this situation get me in my emotions, and I violate it. I violate him for letting it to get me in my emotions, because when a nigga get in his emotions, he don't think right, he make bad choices, and bad things happen. You know? So listen, Diddy, apologize to this young lady. Give her 30 seconds if you're really remorseful. You know how, you know, people go on Jerry Springer and they up there fighting because their mother's sleeping with, you know, with their boyfriend, you know what I mean? And the mother saying, I don't care, you're not treating them right, and, you know, all this other stuff while the mother's sleeping with the boyfriend. You know what I mean? Oh, let's take another one. You got these young kids go up there at 14 years, you know what I mean? They 14 years old, they up there talking to their mother like trash, talking crazy, da da da. And then when they go home and they look at the tape after the fact, and they see how stupid they look, and they realize the mistake they made disrespecting their loved ones. Then they come back on the show and they say, man, that really helped me, man, to be able to look and see what I was doing. Because I couldn't see what I was doing because I was in the mix of doing it. Well, Diddy, you had a chance to look at what you did to Cassie. You said out your own mouth, right? You said out your own mouth. Where's that? You said, I take full responsibility for my actions. But before that, you started off saying that, you know, it's difficult to reflect on dark times of your life. Sometimes you got to do that. You said you was messed up and you hit rock bottom and you make no excuses for your behavior on that video. And it was inexcusable. Those are your words. Right? Then you say, I take full responsibility for my actions. In that video, I'm disgusted then, I'm disgusted now, and all this crap, right? Then you went on to talk about, oh, I went and sought out professional help. That was the dumbest thing you could have said. But anyway, so now you done did all this apologizing and saying how bad you feel about this and that, but then at the same time, you haven't apologized to Cassie. You looked at you treating a woman. Diddy, put it this way. Imagine if you saw a video with a man doing that to your mother who's still alive. How would you feel, Diddy? Diddy, if you saw a man doing what you did to Cassie on that tape, not allegedly did, what did? And we're going to take your fake apology as you were saying you did that and you was in a dark place. So that's why I'm taking out the word allegedly, because you said it's outside the statute of limitations, so you can't get locked up. So these rat bastards and flip-flop wearing and public trolls that hate the fact that I'm so gangster, go find somewhere else to play. As a matter of fact, I ain't doing it in a while. I ain't doing it in a while. I'm going to give you rat bastard 3 seconds to tap off my channel, because right now I'm talking directly to my little homie Diddy. All right, now take that with you on the way out. You know what I mean? Now, back to Diddy. Diddy, stop it, man. Make a public apology. It's not too late. If you're really remorseful and you really feel you're in a dark place and you're really gonna shout out help, make a video for 30 seconds apologizing to Cassie. That's what I'm telling you to do as your big homie. Your big broke homie, you know what I mean? That the feds took my millions. I know how they did it, and now they going after your millions. So if you want to listen to these white boys with the fake games that they can beat it, and they know how to beat it and this and that, nigga, I lived it and I beat it. That's why my number's on the screen. You know how many people I get call me a day and leave messages, you know what I mean, on this phone, and I call back when I miss the call because I'm in the field and can't pick up because I'm around killers and murderers, nigga. So any one of y'all that call that get upset that I don't answer right away, I'm not a regular nigga sitting around, you know, in my, what they call it, gazebo, you know what I mean, drinking Mai Tais and making fake apology videos, trying to clean up something that I knew I was dead wrong for doing. Diddy, stop it. I'm telling you to stop it. Make a 30-second video apologizing to Cassie is what you do. You know what I mean? Make a 30-second video. You know? Hey Jay, hold on. I'm doing a video right now. You know what I mean? About that Diddy thing. Listen, I'm telling Diddy, right? I'm telling Diddy that what he needs to do is that fake ass video that he made apologizing that wasn't heartfelt. You know what I mean? And you know I don't go against our people, so I'm just keeping it direct, and I'm making a whole video directly to Diddy. I said what he need to do is make a 30-second video apologizing directly to Cassie and Cassie alone. Forget us watching. You saw what you did to that black woman. You know what you would do if that was your mother on the floor being kicked by another man, whatever color or race. And you don't even say Cassie's name in that fake apology because he got all these fake white boys around him in the Ivy League suits giving him this fake information, castrating his pockets. They're castrating your pockets, Diddy. And then they're going to just throw your whole physical nuts in the courtroom and let them just chop them off and take whatever money they didn't castrate out of you. Am I right or wrong, big bro? Talk to him, man. They can't see you. Talk to him.
Over 30 million. I guess he feel like that conversation is worth 30 million.
You know? And I'm giving him this shit for free because he's my brother with an issue that he admitted to that we could work through. Right or wrong?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Let me tell you.
You know?
No Diddy, this a hard one.
You know, listen, I've been on here long enough and I gotta go, man. I'm letting you know, man. Listen. Yo, Diddy, stop it. Make a video if you're really remorseful and really feel bad after seeing that video. Make a video for 30 seconds apologizing to our sister for what you did to her. Make sure you cop the book of Ruin Harlem. Right? My Cash App was on the screen. I ain't mentioned it all day because, matter of fact, let me get back to this. I was riding anyway. Let me ride. You know, let me say this for the record. Let me ride and say this for the record. Look, like I was saying about my man Wolf, right? Wolf said when you come home, I got the black card. Whatever you want to do, however you want to party, whatever you could spend on it for a weekend, you got that. You understand? Now, I come home, he go over, my brother, Puffy, you know what I mean? Like y'all know him as Diddy and Love and all this other crap. It is my brother, you know, got a big clothing line. You understand? And he don't even send a nigga a sweatsuit. But when my brother, my heart, Wolf was alive, he actually told my brother that, yeah, I'm going to look out for the homie you need because he always been 100 with us. I don't even get a sweatsuit, my nigga. And I still came on here and still coming on here defending you. But I got to tell you your wrongs when you wrong too, or else I wouldn't be a real nigga. And you don't owe me nothing. I'm doing all this for free, and you got these white boys raping you for millions, chipping off at your nuts. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. You smarter than that. Y'all make sure you get this video to Diddy. Let me get out of here, man. I've been on here long enough. All right, but make sure you subscribe.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
What?
Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And share this video, man. Share this video, man. Share this video and at me, share this video to all your friends. Y'all need to know what's going on.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spin a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, you we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community yours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.